Hi everyone, I'm Sudeep Wagle from Portugal Limited, and in this video I'll be demonstrating secure VoIP connection between two sites by using AWS services. So let's go to the PowerPoint slide. Here you can see the assignment is about project demonstration and detailed status update. So let's have a look on the content of the project. So overview/description of the project. So first of all, I'm gonna describe the overview of the project. So secondly, I will be showing cloud side VPN connection, which is side to side VPN. And after that, I'm going to show you all how VPN tunneling works in the AWS cloud. And finally, I'm going to show you how VoIP call between cloud side and Gripit side works at the end of this video. So let's have an overview of the project. So the project aims at providing secure communication between two sites using VoIP services. VoIP connection between two sites, secure resources sharing and connection to network, and remote communication. Let's have a look on the image that has been shown in the PowerPoint slide below. So in this PowerPoint slide, on this image, you can see there are two sites. So one is for cloud side and the other one is for Gripit side. As particularly, we cannot select side in the AWS. So we have to select one as a Mumbai site and the other one as a North Virginia. So as you can see in this image, so we need to create VPC on both sides. So VPC we're going to create on cloud side is VPC1, VPC-A, and the VPC we're going to create on the customer side as a or a Griffith side, that's going to be VPC-B. So as you can see, virtual private gateway is need to be we need to create a virtual private gateway as well, and we need to create a customer gateway, and there should be a secure VPN connection between these two sites. So let's have a look on the other image. So in this image you can see we have Mumbai region, as I said, this one as the AWS or cloud side, and the other one is North Virginia region. So we can just say this as a Gripit section. So as you can see, as I told you already, we need to create two VPC on these two sites. So VPC A, we have a subnet of 10.100.0.0.16, and on the other VPC B, we have 10.200.0.0/16. So we have one of private subnet and the other one with public subnet. So this one is the AWS side of the network. So in order to do this assignment or in order to do this project, you need to create a AWS account. So if you haven't created a AWS account, it's really easy and free. You can just go on the website and you can create the AWS account. So let's go to the AWS account that I have already created and submitted each and everything. So as you can see, there are two EC2 instances in two sites. So one is for Mumbai region. As I said, this one is for the cloud section, and the other one is for Griffith section, which is North Virginia. So let's have a look on the EC2 instance in Mumbai region that I have configured. As you can see, EC2 instance is available and it's currently on the running state. Let's go to VPC. So virtual private cloud. So you can see your VPC. We can create. I can show you the VPC that I have created already. So it is available, and let's go to subnets. As you can see, VPC A private subnet has been created already, and VPC has been connected to it. On the routing tables, as you can see, routing tables has been already created as well, where you can see the subnet association. So you can see the subnet association on it. So let's go to Internet Gateway. Internet Gateway has been already created and VPC has been attached already. So let's go to security groups. Security groups has already been assigned here, so there is no issue or no any cyber breaches possible. As you can see, security group is already attached on it, so there is no cyber breach possible on it. So let's go to private virtual private gateway. As I told you on the PowerPoint slide before, we need to create a virtual private gateway in order to have two-side connectivity. So virtual private gateway has been connected on it already. Let's go to side-to-side VPN. As you can see, side-to-side VPN has been created on cloud side, so it should be only created on one side. So I'll show you one more thing here. So as you can see, there are two VPN tunneling. There will be like two tunnels, but only one of the tunnel will work. So there are two tunnels, but only one tunnel will be functioning. Let's go to EC2 side, same thing. On the North Virginia section, we have created each and everything. So this one is for EC2 instance, which one is currently running at the moment. Let's have a look on the VPC on it. So let's go to my VPC. So as the other one is VPC-A, this one should be VPC-B. Yes, it is VPC-B. And all the subnets, routing tables, and internet gateway, carrier gateway, NAT gateway, and security ACLs, including the virtual private network, VPN has been already assigned on it. So as you can see, everything has been assigned on it already. So let's go to subnet and have a look on something. So subnet has been assigned to it already. So everything has been assigned on it. So let's have a look on the side-to-side connectivity. So as I said earlier, so VPN tunneling, side-to-side VPN has been created on only one side, which is on cloud side, on Mumbai side. So let's have a look on side-to-side VPN. Let's have a look on the state. Side-to-side VPN. Let's go on tunnel details. One of the sides should be up here. So as you can see, tunnel 1 is currently down. The status of tunnel 1 is down, but the status of tunnel 2 is currently up. That means VPN has been secured, has been assigned on it. So next thing we're gonna check about the connectivity. We need to log into PuTTY. So in order to log into PuTTY, we need to use the public IP address of North Virginia section. So let's go to EC2 instance on North Virginia section. We need to get a public IP address from there in order to connect to SSH in PuTTY. So let's go to running instance. So as you can see, this is a public IP address on EC2 instance in North Virginia. So let's copy this IP address and let's log on to PuTTY. My computer is currently slow because I have a lot of applications running at the moment. Anyway, I'm gonna show you quickly. So the public address that you copied from the North Virginia should be pasted over here, and So that is SSH, that's correct. So let's go to SSH, and we need to add the private key over here. So let's go to authentication. And let's browse the private key for authentication. So as I have already created the private key, so let's input that. This one should be on ppk file. So if you don't have this on a ppk file, so you need to download the PuTTY generator and you need to generate the key. So let's open it, and open it we need to. So as you can see, I'm logged in as on the public IP address from North Virginia region. So let's enter the command for that. EC2 user authenticating. Yes, I'm logged in. So what you can check from here, so we can check the IPsec tunnel status. So how are we gonna check the IPsec tunnel status? So you can just simply put the command in order to check the IPsec status. You can input this command. Let's see what we get. So as you can see, the status should be running somewhere. Let's go down up. So as you can see, IPsec tunnel is running, it's active and it's currently running at the moment, so everything is success over there, which is really good. So one thing to understand is VPN connection is always initiated from the customer end. If traffic is not allowed from the customer end, VPN traffic goes down. So finally we can ping the private IP address from Mumbai in order to see more connectivity of the IPsec tunneling. So in order to check the connectivity, we can just ping the private IP address from Mumbai section. So let's go to Mumbai region where we can see. So let's go to EC2 instance. So let's go to services first. EC2 instance where we can find the private IP address from Mumbai region. Let's go to running instance. We have like currently EC2A running at the moment. So for the private IP address, we can just copy this private IP address, copy, and we can simply paste this on the PuTTY. So let's go. You can ping that. Let's see if it works or not. So as you can see, packets are flowing from. So as you can see, the packets are running. That means the connectivity is successful. So this is much for the VPN connectivity and IPsec tunneling. So the connection is totally successful. The data are flowing from one place to the other. So finally, for the VoIP connection between two phones, we have two sites for that. As you can see, let's quickly log on to it. So this one is Griffith side, as I said, North Virginia side is a Griffith side. So on the Griffith side, you can see you have Sony, Sierra, and Ascent. So the Ascent 33544, the Ascent 33544 is from the cloud section. So it is on the it is from the cloud section. So we need to have a connectivity between the Griffith side and the cloud side. So simply we need to try calling on the same subnet first. So as you can see, this one is on the same subnet. Johnny and Sarah are on the same subnet where the connectivity is successful. So let's try calling from the same subnet first on Griffith only and on the cloud side only, and next time we can just try calling from one side to the other side. So that means Griffith to the cloud section. So the connectivity between Joni and Sarah should be successful. So let's try to call. Let's try to make a call from cloud side to the Griffith side. So as you can see, this one is the cloud side, so Griffith side is there. So we need to make a call between Griffith side and cloud side. So subnet, I just created the subnet which is in the same subnet, so we should be able to make a phone call between the same subnet first. So let's try calling from the same subnet first. As you can see, the call is in process, so this is absolutely working fine on the same subnet. So the connection, so the phone call between the same subnet is absolutely working. So let's try to call from one side to the other side, from cloud to Griffith. So this is on a different subnet. So if we are able to make a call between two different sites, then VoIP call has been taken place between the VPN connected between the IPsec tunnel. So let's try to call on the Griffith side first. So let's do it. As you can see, the call is in progress. So we have successfully made a call between two different sites on cloud and Griffith. So that's the end of the project. So I think you got some idea about it. So thank you and have a nice day.